positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know, we do it over here. Um, Working on dropping some new merch on the website. It'll be dropping real soon. Stay tuned for that. I'll keep you posted. Make sure you wash your ass. Don't want to walk around stinking. And I've seen this quote. This isn't my quote, but I thought I would share it with you guys because it has a lot of undertones to it that I think a lot of you guys need to hear out there. Stop trying to rescue people who are in love with their shitty programs. They love their unhealthy cycles. You're not going to change that. Stop trying to rescue people, period. Please surround yourself with those who love growth too. Did you get that? Let me repeat it one more time just in case you missed it the first time. Stop trying to rescue people who are in love with their shitty programs. They love their unhealthy cycles. You're not going to change that. Stop trying to rescue people, period. Please surround yourself with those who love growth too. It's the reality of life, man. Some people, they just love their shitty cycles, man. Some people love being broke. Some people love to complain. Some people love to, talk about what they're going to do, and they don't really do anything different. It's the same thing. You could look back at some people's Facebook posts, 10 years ago, and it's the same shit they're talking about today. Some people, they work at an employer that they feel like isn't treating them right, but then they don't want to do anything to change that. They continue to go there and be miserable rather than take their destiny into their own hands. Some people just aren't into growth. They like having something to complain about. It's like some people, they enjoy being sick so that people will give them attention. They're always posting how they don't, feel good, or they're this or they're that, and they have these unhealthy habits, but they entertain those unhealthy habits because those unhealthy habits will lead to them having maybe a medical condition, and then people will give them attention, whether it's attention on social media or attention in the hospital. It's just like, people bragging about how much medication they take, and it's those people, it is what it is, but you can't let them draw you into their low frequency cycle, their program, because you're not going to get anything from that. And they love to drain people outside of that because they feed off of that. They're energy vampires. And I avoid those people, man. There's certain people, when they call me, I look at my phone. I don't even pick up the phone, man. I just let it go to voicemail. And if they don't leave a voicemail, then I know that all they were doing was trying to feed me negative energy, and I avoided it. And so you got to just, be careful who you share your energy with, and people who are seeking growth, people who are outgoing, people who are positive. Sometimes you have to work to find those people. Those people are out and about. They're movers and shakers. They're not sitting at home on their phone, posting all day on social media. Those people aren't, complaining on, different posts. They're doers, not talkers. And a lot of people more or less is talkers these days. Everybody wants to talk about something, and in their mind, they're almost in like a virtual world, where everything in their mind appears to be one thing, but the reality is totally different. And everybody talks about, being computer chipped and this and that. Most people are chipped and don't even know it. Their phone, their algorithm basically speaks for them. They just repeat what they heard somebody else say, and they have no sense of self. And it's sad, but that's all a part of the matrix and what we are currently dealing with. And if you don't detach and have like quiet time or reconnect with nature, detach from, all the bullshit out there, it's easy to get pulled into this negative warp, and that's what it is. That negative warp of just energy. It has a lot of people stuck, and they don't realize how they're stuck. So, whenever they talk to somebody else, they're repeating the same dark energy, low frequency stuff, and they don't know how to pull themselves out of that. And when you give them something, see, feeling uncomfortable, dealing with change, it's not the easiest thing. You're gonna hurt some people's feelings because you pulled away from them. You're no longer talking to them. These are people who maybe felt like they counted on you to entertain them. Family members, they guilt trip you. All these people are a part of that cycle, and they're doing it unconsciously. But once you consciously see it, you have to make a choice to say, hey man, I'm not going to participate. And that's hard. It's hard. People, it's just like they post maybe the cleanest room in their house. And, if you know that person, they're a hoarder, they're filthy, or they post their workout, outfit, and they're like, hey, going to the gym, and they got a gym membership, but they ain't been there in months. They're going to Trader Joe's in that outfit. They're not going to the gym. So people, they're delusional. A lot of people aren't living in a real reality, and it's just what it is. But you have to, if you want to elevate yourself, pull back from these people, start looking at things from a different perspective, and just the cutoff. The cutoff is the hardest part for a lot of people, because you get comfortable with that time where, hey, every Thursday or Wednesday we're going to talk and share these, gossip, and you get off the phone and it's just repetitive. Every week it's the same shit. The people are doing the same thing. There's nothing that, elevated you. It's just gossip. And that's an easy ploy to continue on a path that leads to nowhere. So, I thought I would share that with you guys. This is something to think about. I'm always trying to figure out ways to elevate myself. I'm still a work in progress. There's a lot of things I don't know. I'm always trying to learn, and I listen to you guys and, read the comments, and you guys inspire me for greatness, and I hope I inspire you for greatness, and together we can be great and elevate ourselves to the highest level while we're here on this earth. Big Herc 916. Make sure you guys subscribe, share the channel. Store and pick you up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that Big Herc 916 has authored. To pick up a limited edition GTA poster signed by me for $10, or with your purchase of a Wig Splitter Porsche t-shirt, I'll throw in a free poster.
Are you tired of the smell of funky? Have you lost your ass? Go to BigHerc916.com and get to Nutsack Run.